Morning everyone. Looking forward to building the ARMOUR'S Forge and stealing some parts this morning. Got my coffee with me, so that's exciting. I'm on in the background. Hello, Ben Bricks. Hello, Lego Master Builder, aka General Kenobi. Aha, the echo.
Hey, Talus. Ah, the British Brickster. Hello there, good morrow. How are we all on this fine morning? I trust the echo is fixed. Shift it over. There we go. Yeah, cool. You know what, we need some tunes too. Yeah, last week it was weird. My mic just stopped working because it's plugged in through my camera and there's a whole thing. So then I set up this secondary thing and now it echoes. So crazy. British Brickster, that's you, right, Harrison? Good. Hey, Ben Bricks, Lego Master Builder, you guys are always on here. Maybe you guys should think about joining factions. I know you'd be very up for it, Ben. I reckon you'd be great at it, man. Just go. Where is my live list? Because we need some tunes. Jazzy backgrounds. Okay. All right, here we go. No music. Okay. Don't know what's going on there, guys. Oh, dude, I'd never used Discord before either. But then, yeah, it's like you just get used to it. You would be honored if you would join us. That's a good start. Yeah, so ARMOUR'S build today. I don't know why the music's not working, but now the reason that I did do this one in the first place is because I'm looking to use these parts. There's a couple of 3x3 dark grey parts, dark grey tiles that I want to use. Move that around a bit. There you go. I'm just going to like move this so that just like Ahsoka Tano's eyes are in view. Yeah, Ben, I wouldn't be too freaked out about it, dude. Like, it seems a bit daunting just because it's a new thing. But yeah, Discord's, it's just like a messenger. Yeah, Lego Master Builder, I made some huge changes to BATUU in terms of the layout. And really very, very happy with how that's turned out. Hey, cheers for that, Brick Hive. And I thought, anyway, back to this whole action. Yeah, so I figured instead of just stealing the pieces out of there, why not build it live? Okay. Anyone building anything today? Oh, really? Your Navarro build? Yeah. I mean, just like the minifigs alone is a big plus for this one. Oh yeah, look at that armorer's helmet. So good. Yeah, those are the changes, yeah. Like kind of all on the side. And it was more about the line of sight. I wanted to change that so that you could see everything. Actually, a lot of what I've been thinking about was doing some of the faction builds and looking at like how a lot of you guys do photography and things. I was like, oh, I need to think about BATUU in the same way. I mean, I know it's a bigger build than I would usually do, but it needs that sort of same thought process in terms of composition and stuff. And sometimes it's easy to forget that when you deal with something so big. And like, if I didn't like a smaller build, I'd just step back and I'd break it all apart and start again. But with a bigger build, it's harder, obviously, especially because I had to move dock ondas, and I was frightened to do that. But I think overall, it's gonna, like now, it's gonna work a lot better, and you're gonna be able to see more of the buildings. Even docks, like, is on a show a lot more. Being closer to the side, you can see the entrance. I can shoot more of it because I'm planning on doing the stop motion stuff with it. Where is this one piece that I need? My wife always says I complain because I'm terrible at. I keep touching this with my. Move it that way a bit. She always reckons I complain because I can't find pieces when I'm doing Lego builds, and then I say that Lego forgot to put a piece in, and then it's always because I've dropped it or something else. I don't know if anyone else experienced the same. Oh, it's right there. Shocking. Yeah, that's cool. She's very good. I'm going to put it up on the big screen. Oh, come on. Auto adjust. Ah, where are you looking? There it is. There it is. She's awesome. I do actually like, I think there's a it's Firestar Toys. That's got the nice cowl that goes around it. So I will definitely have to check that one out. So what do you guys all think of the changes to BATUU? Do you think it's working or what? Do you know what? I'm going to do a poll. Thoughts on the Kenobi trailer? Whew. Can anyone else, like awesome? Like, it looks awesome. I mean, I had the same initial reaction to seeing the Grand Inquisitor, and it's the same reaction that I had to Cad Bane when I saw it. The width of the face and the roundness of the face does kind of just threw me off a bit. But I think over time we'll come to kind of accept it. I mean, I know people had the same problem with Ahsoka and Rosario Dawson. I didn't. I was just super excited to see her in the first place. And I think that Rosario Dawson was awesome as Ahsoka. And so I'm going to give these guys the same benefit of the doubt because I think Filoni and all the production crew and that know what they're doing. So, and Favreau and all them. But man, it looks awesome. Like Inquisitors, I never really liked. To be honest, I was like, okay. It seems a bit weird that they have Darkseid users that have lightsabers. If everyone has lightsabers, it's not. It's not as special if everyone has them. Especially in a time when there's not meant to be a lot of people out there that have them. But I've come to really like them after sort of going into, Jedi Fallen Order. That made a big impression on me with that and everything. So, and like obviously Clone Wars. I haven't put his jetpack on. What are you thinking? Yes. The fifth brother looks alright. I know people were like ratting on the fact that he kind of looks a bit odd. I would have thought they would have got someone a bit taller in terms of casting, but I think like they've obviously gone with a certain type of actor. You know, they're trying to find people that can. My hope for that is that it's like that's creating a really good. It's creating a really good opportunity to build character in them. If they just went for looks only, then you would have to think that it's just like a bit of a showpiece and they're going to be in there for 5 seconds and they're going to be out. But if they're doing it because they want to develop the character further, then that's really cool because it means they're going to show more story. But yeah, the whole thing looks like it's going to be sick. You know when Kenobi's in the transport, and it's like it's flying across Tatooine, and then in the background there's a dude that like hands over water. It looks like the bald guy. He's like a bald guy. It looks like Tamora Morrison when he's in like Tusken gear, and I reckon it is him. Does anyone else think that? Has anyone else seen it? Like that, him in the background? If you haven't, go back and have a look because he's got the same sort of Tusken, like white outfit on that he had when he didn't have his armor on. Go check that out. And if someone's pointed it out in like a breakdown video or something, can you like let me know because it looks like him, and it would make sense that they would that they could potentially cross them over. I mean, this is after Return of the Jedi. He'd just be coming out of there, so it makes sense that maybe he would be on it. Well, no, but is it? Oh, I suppose it's 9 years after, isn't it? And he's only just come out of there. But actually, in the show, in Boba, they spent a lot. There's a lot longer time frame that he spent with the Tuskens than what the show sort of showed. I think maybe not 9 years, but you're probably right, Ben. Yeah, but it's after Return of the Jedi, though, right? No, it's after Return of the Sith. What am I talking about? I haven't had my second coffee this morning. You're right. Forget that whole thing. I've just lost all credibility. I literally watched that trailer again as I woke up this morning, just because I'm excited about it. Thanks, Ben. I've got to be honest, I've been doing that in my head. I don't know if I'm having like... It's totally not Lego Master Builder. Ben's right. It's 100% a different time frame. I've been having trouble with time recently. It is. I don't know why, but I've been likening it like the third film to Return the Jedi, and because we've been watching Boba Fett, then like I feel like we're seeing Obi-Wan's story, but it's not. It's after Revenge of the Sith. Leave it alone. Dig up, stupid. Oh yeah, no, you're totally right, man. And even then, like yeah, I bet you're totally right. I'm completely in the wrong time zone. It's like uh, BBY is when it's set. And Boba Fett is like 30, 35 BBY, and like ABY. I love these pieces. I need to get more of these pieces. It's kind of like reverse brackets. I've started Kafrene, the Ring of Kafrene, which you guys all voted in last live that I would do next, and I think I'm going to. So I will actually, I will probably do that one next live. I'll continue with that one next week. Now, usually for this part, you should put the stickers on, but these kind of fiery stickers, but I'm totally not because I want to steal those. I might actually save them and put them on something different because they're cool, like kind of light stickers. Oh no, it's like it's very early. I'll tell you what. I'll give you the sneak peek. I'm going to give you is this, and I'm only going to I'm only going to leave it small. Some of the guys, actually, the guys that are in factions, have seen this already. So there are some benefits to joining our factions. Um, it's only tiny, and you probably can't even see it, but this is my plan. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger just so you can maybe see it a bit. Okay. There we go. That's all I'm going to show you. And so I'm going to give you a hint. It's basically two stories. And it's like a square on top of a square. And that's it. That's all you're getting. And that's basically how I plan out my builds too. I pretty much do a sketch of every single one of them. And I do out a rough footprint of what I want to do. Just in case anyone cares. Right. I'm already liking this set, to be honest. I think the parts in it are really good. I think that's maybe why I'm getting excited by it. It's just all the parts seem really useful. Do you know what I wish? I wish that you could get like similar parts in just regular Lego sets so that you could, like, because they're cheaper, especially if the plan is to like take them apart and use them on mocks. How's the poll going? Oh, all right. Clearly everyone agreed with me and didn't like it before, so I'm glad I changed it. Maybe I should put a forge in BATUU. That would be kind of cool. Like I know there isn't one in the park, but maybe there would be one. Maybe I could make one like underneath. Actually, that would be really cool if there was like a hidden Mandalorian covert on BATUU. What do you guys think of that? Do you reckon that'd be cool? Like if I hid it under the sublayer. Do it. Yeah, that's cool. Because I do wanna try and use the sublayer a little bit more, like especially now that I have to redo part of it. I'm thinking about kind of making it a little bit more cavernous and trying to use some of that space to actually put some more stories in there. Yeah, I saw in your last stream that you did that, Ben. That you had like a Technic Motion section. I reckon that'd be pretty cool, actually. To be honest, I've got like zero experience really in Technic. I did I did get some powered up power pieces as well. So I was thinking about like just adding in like some cool moving fans or something. But like in terms of the Technic Motion, I was thinking about doing something similar for oh no, put that in the wrong spot. Ronto roasters, where like it's like you need a rotating section where they cook all of the Rontos, and it's like a pod racer engine, which I thought was a really cool little thing in there. So I'm looking forward to doing that, actually. There's a lot of parts of BATUU that are going to be a lot of fun. And the first episode of my Factions journey comes out soon as well. So that's my episode 1 build from there, which is going to be cool. Yeah. Man, I got to be honest. I've been like, because I've been so busy recently, I've got to catch up on a whole stack of YouTube like vids. I've got Southern Creators vid that I've got to check out. His Nashadar bid. I've got whichever ones. Coconut Bricks. I haven't looked at Coconut Bricks in a little while. And SW's new Kashyyyk build. Oh, this part looks funky. Cool. This is actually how I did the top of Dokondar's dome. One of these things with clips. It's actually the part that just locks in the top section. Among many other things at the bottom to actually hold it all together. But that was one of the trickiest part. That dome. And the crazy thing is that I've got another dome to build soon. Because I've got to do, actually another 2 domes. I've got to do the Rodto Roasters and I've got to do the Cantina. And the thing is with Legos that it's not just like a straight up exactly the same build, because it's the different sizes. So as soon as you do a different size dome, you've got to build it slightly different because it's all dependent on the pieces that you have. Because it's all like interlocking different sized wedge plates. I don't know if everyone has the same problem as me. I'm sure you all do. But like whenever you seem to start a build, you can never have, like, doesn't matter how many Lego pieces you have, you still don't have the right Lego pieces that you need for whatever job. Okay. And in like that. Sick. Is that Maddie with a capital I? Or is it Maddle? Regardless, welcome to the stream. Yeah, they're fun building names for sure. Yeah, I'm definitely finding that. I'm starting to put together basically, like, I am starting to get more of a staples list, but like I'm still just seem to feel like I'm lacking bricks, but the right bricks. Like ingots, like I don't have any ingots, and I just see them popping up everywhere. Especially with Kafrine, like we're doing like this sort of cityscape, and those ingots like really create some nice texture, some nice stuff. It's an L, okay. Oh, okay, cool. Hi, Matthias. Matthias? Welcome to the stream. Love some German friends on the stream. It's always good. So many good builders in Germany too. Just like incredible mock builders. I mean, there's good mock builders pretty much everywhere, but yeah, Germany seems to have a very special level. Tell you what, it is. I've got to admit, it is quite relaxing. Just building a set. I actually have a lot more sets to build, but I just don't have don't have the time to build them. Actually, like there are ones that I picked up, and I was like, oh, I don't want to miss out on that set. Oh my god, an ingot! Yes, one ingot. Like I've got a bunch of UCS sets. The plan is like to completely reboot that whole back wall and my displays generally, because I've still got the Falcon. This is like almost blasphemous, but I've got the Falcon UCS that I haven't built because I just want to sit down the right time and do it, and I also want to film it, and it's just one of those things I'm gonna get through. But I just want to take my time to build it. I feel like I'm never gonna build it. I also just don't have the space at the moment. Like the whole room's like chockers with mock builds. And I've got the Tantive that I want to build. That's probably going to be the next UCS one. Actually, no, so I got the gunship as well for Christmas. That one I really want to build. Like, I've always wanted to get a gunship. Okay, we're on the back too. But again, mock building, like especially for a YouTube channel, is like more. You know, it's a point of difference, I think. I mean, I can do reviews and stuff like that, but I mean, people do reviews, and they're probably going to be more in depth than what I can offer. Like, you know, like Solid Bricks or like M&R Productions, or you know, SW Bricks does some good reviews. Really like this guy. Is it Paz Vizsla? This is Paz Vizsla, right? Just really offers some good fig bash options, this guy. Yeah, when I saw it, the Forge, I jumped on it straight away because it is like just like it's still a relatively cheap set. It's got some really good pieces in it, like definitely some really good mock building pieces. Maybe that's an angle that I could do in terms of a review, is whether or not a piece is a good value for mock pieces. All right, thanks very much for dropping in. Thanks very much. I certainly will. All good, Ben. Such a good one. I love that they use the repeater gun they've created out of a Technic pin. I still would like to see them maybe do a few different, and I know a lot of people would, but like a few different blaster variants and things like that. I mean, they do a lot of different molds for they do a lot of different molds for Ninjago. Like Ninjago have an outrageous amount of different molds, but they say that it's too expensive to do them for Star Wars. I'm gonna have to Google translate that one, Maddle. I hope you didn't just insult me. I'm sure you didn't. Forge is definitely starting to look cool. There's a few things I could definitely take away for Ronto roasters actually. Oh, cool. Thanks, Talus. Thank you, Metal. Mad L. I'll get there. Being a very poorly ignorant Australian right now. Can't pronounce anything. They're pretty crap like that. Oh, cool. I got a couple of pieces of this too. I want to get some more of these and a bit more dark bluish grey, longer pieces with the groove out the center of it. And then you basically slide things in there and create some really nice like window panes or like Star Warsy type force fields and things. So that's pretty good. What time is it for me, Ben? It is 7:49 in the morning. So I started at 7 o'clock. And honestly, I do that so that it overlaps with Europe and the United States and Australia in the best time possible. But it does mean I've got to wake up like early, like not really earlier than usual. I've got 3 kids. They pretty much kick me in the face by the time it's time to wake up anyway. What time did your stream go off? It was 5 p.m., right? Ben? Because I realised I missed it. I was pretty devo. I'm hopeful to be able to try and make it. Yeah. That's it, Ben. Oh, yes. I did not know it, but you get a clean Mando helmet in here. How sick is that? That's pretty cool. Yeah, okay. That might end up being a bit better for me, Ben. It's all good, dude. You do when you need to do. Like you stream when you can, pretty much. I know most people do. I actually find streaming is like a lot. I like initially you find it a bit stressful to do it because you like technical stuff and like, oh, is anyone going to turn up to talk to or whatever. But then after a while, you just start to like it. It does just become a thing where you're just building with the camera on and you're sort of talking to yourself, which is a bit crazy. But yeah, and then a couple of good people come on, like you find people, and like it's so much fun because you just you know, and sometimes you meet new people on there. Like pretty much every stream, you get at least someone to drop in to be new. It's always good. Like it's just I've found it to be like really rewarding, so I don't mind waking up and getting to go stream. Because it's just like waking up and having like if I know it feels like you're just waking up and having a chat with your friends while you're building some Lego, which is kind of cool. Sick. Mando covert sticker. Yeah, this is a very good. It's a very good set for pieces. Yeah, I remember. I can't remember which one it was, but I remember turning around and I was sorting out the studio, which I seem to do every week. But I turned around and booted a whole stack of just one by one rounds all over the floor, and it was just I got back to the stream, like, as I turned around to go that way, and I got back to the stream, and everyone went, "Oh, that did not sound good." I just left it. I was like, scooch it to the side. I'll clean it up later. That would have been hard, though, if you were using those parts, Ben. It would have been for a great watch. It's like watching a disaster movie. This is just a really cool set. And you know what? I think I may actually get through this quick enough to build Ahsoka. Or start some, keep building on, might be able to do some stuff. Oh, thank you, Matt. Needed that one. The quadruple is on. Oh no, man! It was from the set you're building. That's even harder because, like, if you miss one of, like, because it was a set. If you're a mock, you can usually hide it. Oh, Talus, did I not shit? Like, I think you may have missed it earlier. I have brickheads. That's what I meant by Ahsoka. Are any of you guys brickhead collectors? Did you think I was going to start some crazy Ahsoka mock this morning, Talus? Is that what was in your head? Huh. Brickets would be so meta. The same with a foig. What is a foig? Is that new speak, Ben? Am I being stupid now? Oh, yes. Got another data pad. Fig. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, I think they would. It would work out really well if they did have it. Yeah, tell us. I have that. Those are the only two other brickheads that I have. That's like I don't really collect brickheads. I've seen a few collections recently. It's the same with like minifigs for me. Like I look at all these different minifigs. I'm like, oh, that is a sick collection. I'd love to have that. But like ultimately, it's a whole thing on its own, and I just can't, you know. So I really just got like a couple of the ones that I really liked, and like which is Mando and the child, and then um, yeah, and then I was always going to get Ahsoka, but if some of the other ones come out, I will probably keep getting them if they're Star Wars based ones. But actually, my son got Buzz, and we're going to go pick up Woody and Bo Peep from the Lego shop on Thursday, which is a lot of fun. And that, like, those ones actually make me want to go get more of those ones because, like obviously, like being in animation, I'm very drawn to the kind of Pixar ones and the Disney ones as well. But I'm probably too late to the party where like they're super expensive. But I could probably part them out for pretty cheap. Yeah, cool. Thanks, Ben. I'll check that out after. The Baby Yoda one was really cool. I found that Baby Yoda, still calling it Baby Yoda too, man. It's Grogu. Got another keypad. That's good. This set is making me like want to go out and buy more sets just to part them out again. Because like for the longest time, I looked at like play sets and I was like, I don't want it. It's play sets. Not like I can't put it on display. It's like useless. But like now more, I've realised that like my minifig collection is a bit poor. Like for the mocks and stuff that I want to do. So now I'm starting to collect more of those. So I'm buying things just for the minifigs. But I've found that some of the pieces in these are like super valuable. Like I have no dark tan. I mean, maybe Coconut Brick should buy this set because I know he really needs dark tan slopes. Post traumatic stress. I'm gonna try and swivel this so that it's a bit better. show for you guys. Cool. Nope. Silver. So other than Kenobi, what's the next series that people are looking forward to? Is it Andor? Is it Ahsoka? Is it Mando Season 3? Hey TB Bricks, how you going? We are just building the ARMOUR'S Forge so that I can steal all these cool parts, of which there are plenty of cool parts in this one. Plenty of cool parts. How many met? There's a few met. Fair. That's okay. To be honest, I'm just glad people didn't pick. People did not pick. Change it back. Because I'm too scared to now anyway. Cool. Stickety stick stick. Yeah. Yeah, the figs in it are cool. Yeah, Vizsla's definitely probably my favourite in this, just because I really like the armor pieces that he's got for his chest plate, and also just his body plate. His body armor's cool. The armorer's helmet is like super key. Have you got this set, TB Bricks? Is it Taz or Paz? It's Taz Vizsla, is it? That's alright. I was pretty sure it was something as Vizsla. I actually thought it was Paz Vizsla. Yeah, like I've had this one for a while too, Talis. I was waiting for an excuse to get it. I was kind of going to hold on to it because I wanted the figures, but I didn't have a reason to open it until pretty much someone said that, yeah, get like these bricks, the curved 3, 4, 4x4 were in it, the tiles. And then I was like, okay, opening that one now. They're like, it's in the Armour's Forge. I was like, I've got the Armour's Forge, I think. So I ran down to my little storage area and found it. So many Vizslas. That's why it's always safer. You just call them Vizsla and then you're fine. You're never going to get it wrong. Oh, yes, another ingot. That's 2. Winning. This is like shiny grey though too. It's like metallic grey. So it probably won't suit me anyway because I want the dark grey ones. Beggars can't be choosers. I hate it when you're almost through a set and then you go, oh look, like I'm almost finished. Like surely this is only going to take me like an extra 10 minutes and then it ends up taking half an hour because you fiddle around with it. Happens to me all the time. Sick. Looks super cool. Clickety clack. On it goes. A few more hinges. That'll help me out with BATUU. Always need some hinges to make some round stuff. Stickers. Gotta tell you, this is probably one of the hardest stickers I've ever had to put on. Inside this. Interesting. Alright, so they fold in. So it's like a fold out thing. That's kind of cool. Quite like that. Like that idea. Ah! Hurling it away from me. This one would be pretty cool if I could get some with a lighting kit, actually, to light up some of these things would be pretty awesome. So like the forge, you could actually get this kind of shining light from it. That'd be pretty sick. Cool, 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 cool. There we go. All right, we'll slam that in there. Okay. Hold on, there's 3 ingots. Yes. And a silver blaster. Sweet. That's pretty funky. Suppose you can't build without some Beskar. Alright. What else? What else? Seems about right. That lid it back on there. That lid goes on here. That lid goes on there. Okay. Boom. In like that. And then we click. Oh, there's a thermal detonator. That's pretty cool. It's just like a probably can't see that, but it's just like a tile. It's a thermal detonator. Oh, I don't know. I honestly don't know about the whole Mace Windu, the clone set. I feel like it's really, it would be an odd one. I feel like it would be an odd one, but then maybe that's what Lego do. I think it was Ben Bricks maybe that pointed out that the set behind those pictures is actually a different set entirely. So, I don't know. I'm going to go with his summation that it's not real. But I honestly don't know. So, alright, here we go. Sick. Sitting down. Take his gun off. Paz, Taz, Tar, Far. There he is, standing over it, and the armourer, and then she's got that as well. Okay, well, there it is. That's it. A few spare bits, which is good. Yeah, overall summation, I reckon this, if you're a mock builder, like a Star Wars mock builder, this is a really good set just for piece collection. a few cool little techniques in it, like with this section here where it comes up over the top, and this kind of visual thing looks pretty cool. But yeah, I think definitely, like, you know, you get a Mando helmet, you get just a lot of nice kind of slopes in it as well. Some good pieces in there, some curved tiles, which is always good. Figures are really cool, like, or at least you've got good parts to work with. Get some ingots, so that's exciting. But yeah, there you go. Pretty pumped with that one in terms of the pieces, and I'll definitely be able to use those pieces for Savi's workshop, which is good. But I do think I'm going to call that a day because it did take me a little bit longer to do that last bag. But yeah, it was a super good build. I'm just excited because I get to use them for mock building. TB bricks. Yeah, and I know, like, it's good to get any sort of clones, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not convinced yet. I'll be convinced when it hits the stores. All right. Well, thank you everyone who attended today. It was really good chatting with all of you, and it was a fun, kind of relaxing morning just building this, and yeah, generally good for the price. It's, and especially if you get it on special, then you can get, like, it's really good for the price. But yeah, some good colours in there, good mock pieces. The figures were pretty cool. So yeah, probably like a 7 for mock building. Yeah. All right. So until next time, everyone. Yeah. That's right. The clones are kind of useless. All right, guys. So until next time, enjoy your building, and may the bricks be with you. I'll catch you all later.